Hello everybody, welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Sunday, October 1st, 2023, and we are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NFL videos every single day along with the MLB and college football. We're also going to have a big one here is the NBA, college basketball, and then one year in the NHL. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, our first 8 months on YouTube. Really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap Thursday's results, we had 2-2 day. We had the Packers plus 2.5. That was a loss. We had Sam Laporta over 44.5 receiving yards. That was a winner. He hit that in the first quarter, I think. Under 45.5, tough loss there. And then Jaden Reed, we had over 2.5 catches. That was a winner. So 2-2 on Thursday. Overall for the year, we're 59-35 for the year so far. 20-10 our best bets. And we have a loaded card today in the NFL week 4. We have 3 free plays I'm going to go over here. We have 7 members-only plays. To get those members-only plays, go to zdmbets.com/picks. We have members-only plays every single day that are most profitable and best bets. We had a nice winning day yesterday in college football. Also, you have as a member, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting that we don't cover, you can reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back. But any game you're considering betting, and on top of that, all of our free picks we do on YouTube are sent to you before these videos come out. And again, to get those members-only picks, to get these very profitable plays, become a member at zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So, like I said, we do have 3 free plays. Let's get started with our first one, which is going to be the over 46.5 in the Broncos and the Bears. This is one of those picks that just makes you uncomfortable, makes you squeamish. It disgusts me in all reality. But here's the deal. First off, both these defenses are horrendous, specifically the Bears. Like, they are bad on defense. They can't stop a little league team. They couldn't stop a high school team right now. And Justin Fields, when I look at him, he can't be this bad, really. I mean, right? I mean, here's the thing. When they played against the Chiefs have a fantastic defense. The Packers, other than Thursday, have had a very good defense so far. And they played the Bucs, who, I mean, they scored a little bit on the Bucs. So, he hasn't played all that great, in my opinion, but he's got some weapons. I mean, Khalil Herbert's a player. Cole Kmet, he's a good tight end. DJ Moore, they traded for him for a reason. The dude's fantastic. I mean, Chase Claypool's actually shown up a little bit this year. So, I mean, they have weapons to against this very overrated Broncos defense. I mean, my Commanders put up 35 on them. Miami put up 70. The Raiders, who just suck, they even put up like 23, I think. So, I think Justin Fields, this could be a bounce back spot for him, especially at home. He's been on the road the last 2 games. So I think coming home with him will help him score a little bit. Plus, and the Broncos, when you look at them, I mean, they're going against a bad defense. They have the weapons. I mean, they have Cortland Sutton. They have Jerry Jeudy. Javonte Smith's actually, Javonte Parker's looking pretty good right now, the running back. And I think the Broncos have the weapons to be able to score a little bit. Russell Wilson plays very good on scripts. Those early possessions right after the first half, right after the second half, he will be scoring on those. I would say he'd score at least 10 points from that. Plus, I can see him skating up to 20. I can see really this game being a pretty close game, honestly. So if you're looking at the spread, you could look at like the Broncos being a +3. I think it was the Bears plus 3.5. It's a really strong number, especially them being at home. But I don't really love the side here, so I'm going to go with the total over 46.5. I think both these defenses are just bad enough for their offenses will score a little bit. Next, we have the under 42.5 in the Bengals and Titans. Both these offenses look lethargic at best, especially with Burrow's calf injury. The Bengals offense just hasn't looked good, even though they have all the weapons. Jamar Chase, he's been great, but Tyler Boyd's been just basically like non-existent in this offense. T. Higgins has more drops than catches this year. It feels like he's been bad. Joe Mixon finally got it going this past week against the Rams, but when you really look at this, the Titans offense, and plus with the Titans, their defense, they have a fantastic front seven. That's going to give Burrow trouble. If you can get Burrow off his spot, I can see this game going way under here. And then on top of the Titans offense, they look like trash. Like, they look so bad. Derrick Henry, I mean, it's tough because, we love watching him, but it feels like he's hitting a wall. Hopefully hits that wall today. Not rooting for it forever, but just for today. DeAndre Hopkins has had no impact on this team, not because he's not good, because Ryan Tannehill doesn't know how to throw a football. Ryan Tannehill looks like he's never thrown a football in his life before. And on top of that, I mean, Treylon Burks is not going to play. Looks like he's on the injury report, and they don't have a tight end to speak of. This game's going on. This game smells to me like 9-6 or something crazy like that. I'm not sure about the side right now, but I love the under 42.5. And then lastly, the Commanders plus 9.5 versus Eagles. Yes, I'm a fan. I'm aware of that. But here's the thing. They got blown out last week, and they looked bad. And guess what? They're not as bad as they looked last week. Whenever an NFL team gets blown out, everyone overreacts to it. And the fact is that the Commanders are a decent team. I'm not saying that they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm saying that we can win 9 games this year. And the Eagles will probably win this game. They're in the link. They're going to be playing in Philadelphia. However, the Eagles haven't played the most challenging schedule in the world. I mean, who have they played? The Patriots, who can't move the ball. And the Patriots actually look better than them in the second half. The Vikings, who can't stop the run or stop the pass. The Vikings are terrible. And also the Bucs, who are really bad because they played against the Bears and the Vikings. That's why they look good. So I think that this is their first real test. The Commanders have a real front 7 that can actually stop this run, I think. Although our run defense has not been that great recently. But the front 4 in particular can cause some serious trouble. I don't really. The biggest question, like truly, is can Jalen Hurts throw the football? I mean, if you've watched the first 3 games this year, that's the biggest question the Eagles really have. On top of that, and I guess the second biggest question they also have is the fact, can they stop the pass? And the fact is that the Redskins, we have 3 fantastic wide receivers in McLaurin, Curtis Samuel if he's healthy, and Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson needs to get more involved. He's a really, 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 really good receiver. And Sam Howell, if he's not turning the ball over, the guy plays very, very well. And as long as we keep Antonio Gibson as far away from the football as humanly possible, just keep feeding Brian Robinson, this game should be close. I'm not going to tell you that the Redskins are going to win this game. What I am going to tell you, though, is that they're going to cover this number because I think this is a single-digit game. I think the Eagles will win by 4 to 6, something in that range. But plus 9.5, that's plenty of time. So I love the Commanders here plus 9.5. And plus, the Eagles are on a short week, and the Redskins aren't, so that's a big deal. So, like I said, guys, these are our 3 free plays. We do have 7 members-only plays as well. As you can get those at zdmbets.com/picks. But to recap what we have, we have the over 46.5 in the Broncos Bears. We have the under 42.5 in the Bengals and the Titans. And we have the Commanders plus 9.5. So, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check those other videos.